I'm Karel, and this is the Planted Host 6-minute edition. So very glad you are joining me. So we are living in these out-of-control, extreme times here in 2019, with only 3 months left in this particular decade. Our weather is extreme. Our politics way out of control, extreme. Our attitudes with each other, extreme. Our health, extreme. Everything seems to be extreme. So nothing says extreme to me like tea. So welcome to Extreme Tea, where there's even a controversy about plant-based eating. And that's what I wanted to talk to you about today, because the upset about what I would be about to do with vegans is wrong, in my opinion. And that's why the upset that so many people show about so much ridiculous stuff is wrong and counterproductive. Now, I have tea twice a day, and I have it very beautifully, as you see. By the way, this is vegan chocolate cake over here. We're going to tell you how to make that on the website, reallykarel.com, in the book, The Planted Host, and with this video. When you see this video, down below will be the recipe for the vegan chocolate cake, or it will be forthcoming. So that's good old-fashioned cane sugar, and now here's the controversy, okay? This is good old-fashioned half and half, not plant half and half, not Ripple, none of it. Nope, good old-fashioned from a cow, half and half. And then I mix in the tea. And sometimes, if the mood takes me, I'll even put some Bailey's in. And Bailey's, of course, is made with half and half, or cream. So, that being said, what vegans would be upset about is that I'm using half and half. I'm using a dairy product. And they would point out the torture that dairy cows go through, how they're kept in perpetual pregnancy. They'd point out that we're the only species that drinks another animal's milk for fun, and all of that. And they are right about all of it. But guess what? I'm not giving up my half and half in my tea. Oh, and that's delicious. Because life is about balance. I'm healthier than I've ever been in my life. And I've lost 110 pounds by becoming a plant-based eater that also eats half and half in his tea, okay? So if I were to say I'm still doing something wrong, in my eyes, I'm not. Because the animal's life that I wanted to save the most was my own. And while I feel terribly, I try to buy responsible dairy, okay? I go to Sprouts, I research the dairy farms that they have there. I buy from a local dairy from here in Las Vegas, where the cows are here, right outside of Las Vegas. I've seen them. So I try to buy locally. Are the cows treated beautifully? Probably not. Is Bessie happy out in the field? No, probably not. Her life is probably not that great. So I can have half and half. And is that wrong? It really is. And should I switch to a coconut milk or to that Ripple, which is very close, RIPL, not the cheap wine, which is very close? Yes, I probably should. But for right now, half and half exists, and I love it. And I've cut out every other dairy or meat product in my life, except honey. Another thing vegans go crazy about. You use honey, it's from a bee. They think that their bees are abused. That's extremism. Extreme beeism. It's extremism. And today we can't have that all or nothing, okay? We can't, there has to be a shade of gray in helping people be healthier, in helping people change their lives. And there's some places where there's no shades of gray. Climate change. The extreme changes are going to continue to happen, and all we can do is mitigate the damage, okay? So that's the way that is. But there are other ways that we can make great positive changes and not be extreme about it. And that includes politics, that includes love, that includes any relationship that you're in, okay? Extremism doesn't work in every situation, nor is it often the best solution for you. Now, people think what I did, this is so good I have to have more. People think what I did was pretty extreme. Cut out all meat and dairy, quit opiates, all that. I guess it was. And yet there are some who would find fault in that I would sit here and eat vegan cake made with shortening. Vegan shortening for frosting, Hershey's cocoa, flour, sugar, egg replacer, Ripple, non-dairy milk, Computer stop timer. So it's vegan, the tea is not. Life is not about extremes, it's about what works. So when you look at the news, if either side is coming at you with a huge extreme, that's usually not what's going to work. I am Karel, be who you want to be, so I'll not hurt anybody. Remember, we are supported through Patreon. Please go to reallykarel.com and give where it says donate, and subscribe below and leave your comments. And I'm going to have vegan chocolate cake and delicious tea with half and half. Not pretty, but good.
Be a part of the show. Email feedback at reallykarel.com. That's feedback at reallykarel.com.